Now, the first thing you want to go into is to learn a skill that is built on the internet. For you to become rich, you simply need to understand that there's a required amount of hard work that you need to put in for you to become rich. What this means is that for every greatness you see, there's basically a hard work that is required for you to achieve that result. And there are basically about two types of hard work. We have the physical hard work that everybody sees, and we have the mental hard work that nobody sees. Now, these two types of hard work are two different things, and I'm going to explain them in this video. But before going to that, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Divine, and what I basically do on this channel is document how I trade, and as well show you the mindset behind my strategy. If you want to see content like this, all you have to do, smash the subscribe button. I'll be right back. Now, the first thing you need to bear in mind is simply hard work. For every greatness you see, for every result you see, there's a required amount of hard work that bets that result. And for instance, in this case, let's for instance talk about trading. Forget about the latter year you see. There's an inner work or innermost hard work that is required to bet that result. And that result, that hard work is referred to as the mental hard work. Now, the mental hard work are simply hard work that people don't see. You're putting in the work day and night, but people don't see that you're putting in hard work because it requires a mental game. That means it requires you to trick your mindset for you to be able to get that result. It requires you to transform your mindset for you to be able to get that result. And that is what you want to go for because that's where the money is. And for honesty, it's going to be very difficult. That means that mental hard work is simply going to be very tough because it doesn't look like it. And you're the only one seeing the process. And you need to really focus on that particular mental hard work because it is where the money is. And you simply want to go to where the money is. Now, let's talk about the physical hard work. The physical hard work is simply the hard work that our parents did. Going to work 9 to 5 and then getting little survival, getting money for survival. Now, the difference between mental hard work and physical hard work is this. The mental hard work comes with financial freedom, whereas the physical hard work comes with survival. That means both of them are simply hard work, but one is going to pay you off compared to the other. That means if you do a 9 to 5 job, if you work a 9 to 5 job, or if you do a physical hard work, you're simply going to get little thing for survival. That's why you see most people who put in physical hard work are not as rich as you think they should be. For instance, somebody who carries labor or somebody who do laborers work is putting in the hard work, but putting in the physical hard work, but getting only survival for what? For basic survival. Now, compared to the mental hard work, for example, those artists that you so admire, those celebrities, those singers, those musicians, they are putting in the mental hard work to sit down and articulate and compose songs very well that will be very interesting for you to listen to. That means they simply go back to the drawing board and use their mental game, use their mental hard work to produce songs for you to watch. For instance, making this video is a mental hard work because it requires me to articulate in a way that you're able to understand, or in a way that you should understand what I'm saying. That's basically the difference between mental hard work and physical hard work. And for every mental hard work, there's a very glorious reward for it. And for every physical hard work, there's basically a reward. And the reward is survival. Whereas mental hard work is going to give you what? Financial freedom. Now, for you to be able to know where to put in the mental hard work, there are 3 phases you have to go through. Now, the first one is simply knowledge. Second one is simply understanding, and third one is simply wisdom. There's a great difference between these 3 things, and I'm going to explain them in this video. The first is simply knowledge. Knowledge is simply the gathering of information that can make you money. That means you want to intentionally go and look for information that's going to make you money. You want to intentionally go and look for ideas that are going to give you money. You want to go and purposely look for information that's going to give you money. For instance, if you go to school and get knowledge, you have gotten knowledge, but does it give you money? No. Can it give you money? Yes. So you have to be able to decipher and look for intentional knowledge that can make you money. And now, the next one is simply understanding. Now, understanding simply means the ability to comprehend the principle that can make that knowledge to give you money. Let me recap. Understanding is simply the comprehension of the principle that can make that knowledge to give you money. That means you're trying to know the skeleton that can make that knowledge to give you money. That means you can have knowledge and you cannot have money with it, but with understanding, you can be able to know how you can make that knowledge to give you money. Now comes to wisdom. Wisdom is simply application of that understanding, or application of the principle, or applying the skeleton that you have learned from your understanding, you have comprehended from your understanding, for you to actually make you money. Now, these three things work hand in hand for you to become successful. That means for every successful person you see, they have understood knowledge, they have understood wisdom, and they have understood understanding. Now, basically, these three things work hand in hand for you to be able to for you to be able to make wealth and sustain wealth. One thing is to make wealth, and the next thing is to be able to sustain wealth. These three things work hand in hand for you to be able to achieve that. And you want to simply go for these things because this is what gives better result you are looking for. Being rich or being great requires process, and that process is very rigorous, it's very difficult, and most times it doesn't always look like it. Now, I'm going to share with you two things or two ideas that you can actually get into if you don't have clarity on what you want to do with yourself, or if you are still looking for clarity on what you should be doing or not, that's going to make you rich. Now, the first thing you want to go into is to learn a skill that is built on the internet. Now, if you learn a skill that is built on the internet, you have advantage because it is where the money is. The money is on the internet, and you simply want to invest your skills. You simply want to build your business on the internet, and without having to have physical restraint and all of those things, your business that is built on the internet is guaranteed to make you 5 times the money that your business that is built outside the internet is going to make you. So first of all, you want to learn a skill that is built on the internet, and they're basically about different skills you can learn on the internet. One is simply forex trading. You can simply learn how to trade forex and take advantage of knowledge that you have on the long run. Now, if you're looking at start forex trading, you can simply go through my channel and you can see how I will break down how I trade and possibly show you how I trade my trade as well. So you can learn that as well in my different videos. Now, for instance, again, you can simply go for content creation. What I'm doing right now is simply content creation and creating content on the future to make money off it. So basically, you can simply go into content creation and be able to make money and take advantage of the internet. So basically, what this means is that you can simply start creating content, you can simply start opening a YouTube channel, you can simply go into making TikTok videos, you can simply go into making Instagram reels. Those things give them money, those things bring money, and if you invest your time to it and build it correctly, you're simply going to make money on the long run. It is guaranteed. There's no doubt you're going to make money on the long run. Now, next you want to go for is simply video editing. Now, next you want to simply go for is simply video editing. Now, what this means is simply that everybody who is bringing their business on the internet can simply employ you to be editing their videos for them. You can simply edit my videos for me, and it gets paid. So for every video you edit, you simply get paid. Now, this is a skill you can learn on the internet. You can simply learn them for free on YouTube. You can simply go and search how to learn video editing, how to do this. You can simply go there and learn all of these things and get paid in return. So these are skills you simply need to put in your time into. These are skills you simply need to put in your effort into and master those skills and become good at it. Now, once you become good at it, you can start teaching people how to do it and get paid still. For instance, I also teach people how to trade. That means if you want to learn how to trade, you can pay me and I'm going to teach you how to trade correctly and how I trade as well too. And as well make the money I make as well too. These are basically what you should be focusing your time into and not the physical hard work. Because all of these things requires mental hard work. And honestly, it's going to break you down, but still go through it. It's going to be hard, but still go through it. It's going to be difficult, but you have to still go through it. So if you really want to become rich, simply have to listen to the advice I've given in this video and start now, because it's a process. It's going to take you 2-3 years, but if you start now, it's the best time to start. If you start now, it's the best time to start. So you simply have to start now. If I've known this thing before now, or before maybe when I was still in university, I wouldn't be at this level. I'll be up here by now. But it requires time. You simply have to go through it. You simply have to go through that process that is very painful. And this process is likely going to cost you a lot of things. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose people you love so much. You're going to share things. You're going to go through pain that you not even imagine you're going to go through. You're going to face a lot of things for you to become rich because you're going to be transformed. This process is going to transform you. It's going to change you because you're the only one seeing what you're seeing at the end. You're the only one seeing the result at the end. People around you are not going to be seeing the result. And with this, people are going to think you're not a failure. People are going to think you're a loser. People are going to think that you're not doing anything correctly. But trust me, strive on, continue, don't give up. When you get to that finishing point, you see people will clap for you. That's why people will be clapping for you. But at this point where you're going through the process, you're going to lose people. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose loved ones. You're going to lose because you're the only one seeing the whole thing. No one else is seeing it with you. But don't give up. It is only those who are strong that can achieve whatever thing they want to achieve. I think this will be all for this video. You see me on the next one. Peace.